Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com. In this video, we're going to go through the best dining chairs out there today. Now, I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my favorite 5. So no matter what you're looking for, there should be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm what my recommendations are, go in the description there and check out that list to guarantee you get the lowest price. Alright, so kicking it off with my first recommendation, this is my personal favorite, and these are the Christopher Knight Home Phineas fabric dining chair. So you ever sit down for a fancy dinner and wonder why your chair feels like it's plotting against your spine? Well, enter the Christopher Knight Home Phineas fabric dining chair. Some of the key features: comfortably classic. It's so comfortable you might mistake it for your grandma's lap, except, you know, without the candy wrappers. These Phineas chairs are like a warm hug to your back from the base all the way up to the neck. So eat that extra slice of pie, these chairs will not judge. Impressive fabric. I've heard shoppers refer to the fabric as very impressive. Now, I don't know if they were talking about the chair or mistaking it for a runway fashion show, but either way, that's some chic seat. French fancy. With a nod to French country aesthetic, these chairs give off that slightly distressed look. Not the kind of distress like I forgot my anniversary, but more like I've seen a few wine tastings in the French countryside in my time kind of look. Decorative legs. These chairs did not skip leg day. In fact, their decorative legs probably have more personality than some of the guests you'll seat on them. No offense to Aunt Susan. Cons. Not for the ultra modern hearted. If you're after a chair that looks like it belongs in a spaceship, you might be a bit disappointed. These are more rustic French chateau than UFO. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. These are the Kanglong mid-century dining chairs. So when you're out furniture shopping and your bank account starts sending you SOS signals, there's a seat for you that won't force you to live on instant noodles for a month. And that is the Kanglong mid-century dining chair. Key features: retro vibes. It's like Mad Men met your dining room, but without the smoking, the drama, and Don Draper's questionable choices. If you've got a soft spot for that mid-century mojo, this chair has your name on it. All-round cushy. From the backrest to the seat, there's a polyurethane foam layer. It's like the chair equivalent of a memory foam mattress, minus the whole memory part. It'll remember your, perhaps, posterior preferences. Legs for days. The extending legs give it that sophisticated stretch, probably the only time it's acceptable to comment on how long someone's legs are at the dinner table. Also, easy cleanup. Got kids who believe spaghetti is more of a chair topping than a plate filler? No worries, one wipe and it's as if that impromptu food fight never happened. Cons. Comfort is subjective, right? So these babies are comfortable, but if you're planning to host a 5-hour sit-down rendition of War and Peace, you might want some extra back support or just a new hobby. The next one is my recommendation for the best wooden option. This is the Safavieh Blanchard Spindle Dining Chairs. So from trees to trusty seating, let's get into some fine wooden behind cushioning. Introducing the Safavieh Blanchard Spindle Dining Chairs. They're what happens when nature goes ergonomic. Key features: rustic but refined. Think lumberjack at a black tie event. If trees could design their own chairs, this would be it. Functional for your morning cereal, but classy enough for wine and cheese. Light but strong, made of light rubber wood. It's like the yoga instructor of dining chairs. Light on its feet, but packs a punch when it comes to support. Curve to care. A top rail that not only curves to your back like a gentle caress from Mother Nature, but shoppers claim doubles up as an armrest. Who knew Mother Nature had such good arm support? Spindle support. Shoppers can't stop gushing about the spindle back and the slightly scooped seat. If you've ever wanted to know what it feels like to be gently held by a tree, this might be your closest experience, but without the bark or the squirrels, unfortunately. The cons. Cushion lovers might need a little DIY. These chairs don't come with inbuilt seat cushions, but look on the bright side, now you can finally use that cute cushion you impulse bought last summer. The next one is my recommendation for the best upholstered, and this is the HomePop Classic Parsons Upholstered Accent Dining Chairs. So you ever feel like Goldilocks trying to find that just right dining chair? Too short, too hard, too meh? Well, for those who've always felt like the dining world was just not tall enough for their taste, say hello to HomePop Classic Parsons Upholstered Accent Dining Chairs. Some of the key features: high standards. With a soaring 38-inch height, these chairs are what I'd call the basketball player of the dining world. perfect for ensuring your head stays in line with your pelvis, a posture that even your chiropractor would be proud of. Dressed to impress, they come in 30 different styles, from "I'm just here to eat" solids to "yes, I solved that geometric puzzle in under a minute" shapes, and the ever so fancy "I might have tea with the queen" damask patterns. Upholstery for days. These chairs aren't just about looking good, they're about feeling good too. Think of it as the memory foam mattress of chairs. Your behind will thank you. The cons, a tad traditional for those leaning towards more contemporary vibes. Think of it as vintage wine. Not everyone gets it, but those who do, cherish it. The next one is my recommendation for the best mid-century option, and this is the Rivet Melida Mid-Century Modern Dining Chair. So, mid-century modern, the design era where chairs were more than just chairs, they were a lifestyle. If you've been hunting for a chair that screams madman without the identity crisis, then pull up a seat, preferably the Rivet Melida Mid-Century Modern Open Back Dining Chair. Some of the key features, a blast from the past. This chair doesn't just nod to the 40s and 50s, it practically waltzes with them. It's the kind of chair Don Draper would have sat on, only, with fewer existential thoughts. Also, architecturally aesthetic. Boxy shape, check. Winged armrest, check. Tapered wooden legs, triple check. It's like the Eiffel Tower and a Cadillac had a chair baby. All about the base, all about that base and padding. The whole seat's padding is so soft, it's like sitting on a cloud, a very fashionable retro cloud. The cons, they say quality comes at a price, so yes, if you're counting pennies, this might feel like buying a chair and getting a little history lesson with each payment, but hey, good taste never is cheap, am I right? Alright, so those are my recommendations, so hopefully I've included something there for you. I tried to include some variety there, keep it mixed up. If you have any questions though, do drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.